Hey, hi, hello, and howdy. I'm sorry. I made the mistake of playing music from the different Dot Hack soundtracks. And damn, does this feel good to listen to. Holy shit, I feel powerful. I also had butter chicken and I ate a lot of chicken from the Indian restaurant down the street. I kind of went a little feral. Did I get 3 entrees? Yes. But it's the only thing I've eaten today. I went a little bonkers. I'm gonna turn that off. If anyone knows anything about me, I fucking love Dot Hack, dude. I really wish that the fragment, the MMO version, was released in the US, but that's fine. That's fine. I'll cope. I fucking love Dot Hack. Anyways, congrats to Lendus Rain for being the day's littlest PogChamp. Curious, you tried. You did your best. Venome too. You did your best. But Lettuce stays ready so she don't have to get ready and is very fast. She is the roadrunner to all of our coyote. Unfortunate for y'all, but good for her for being today's little PogChamp. Something in my apartment is beeping, but it's not my problem. It's in my roommate's room, so I am just going to continue to ignore that. If this plot were any thicker, I'd hit on it. I mean, I don't even have words. I don't even have words. This game is wild. But yes, hello, Stinker. Bonjour, bonjour. Congrats to muscle memory. Let's see. Yeah. Bonjour. All the stinky French boys are here. Now everyone's French. What you up to? Today's Ryan's birthday. And I was spending the day with Ryan. We were watching a lot of True Blood, and that show is fucking hilarious. Oh, sure, a lot of the special effects have not aged well, but even then, I don't give a shit. That show is hilarious. That show is a time and a half. Everyone is hot, everyone is horny, and everything that can go wrong does. And I love shows like that. I love it. It's so funny. I have never finished it before. We've got a season and a half left. But that's what we were doing for Ryan's birthday today. And I had a great time. I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate and breaking my own heart, but that's just the decisions I've made. I've been making all the choices that lead to heartbreak, and what can I say? I am a sucker. Getting dumped in that game, wild. Dumping someone in that game just because I was curious. I was like, I wonder how a breakup goes with this character. I was like, ooh, should have never done that. Oh, that felt real. I had to lay down. I had to lay down for 20 minutes. I was like, oh, that was rough. Every choice I can make is the right one or the absolute worst one. But yeah, that's every choice in Baldur's Gate. Sparkly, why? I don't know. I was feeling some sort of way. Happy birthday, Schaefer Ryan. Yep. Right. Sometimes I have a tough time remembering how to spell his last name because I'm like, that is so many letters that don't make sense to me that sometimes I call him Ryan Shabay because it looks like it says Bay in the middle. Anyways, this is what happens when I date white folks with goofy last names. I gotta learn to spell them. But yeah. Today is Ryan's birthday. He went out to go get dinner, but if he shows up, I'm gonna give him lots of extra special attention just in case you're wondering why. That's why, because I love him very much. Anyways, I really want lasagna. Ooh, if I didn't already eat an ungodly amount of chicken entrees, I'd be right there with you. Anyways, there's this button. You still haven't gotten your Italian? You need to get your Italian. Us wishing him a happy birthday is destiny. Happy birthday. I'm pinning that. That stays. That's great. Garfield Rimmer. Wow. Well, I mean, tomorrow is Monday. He hates Mondays, and the only thing that can cure a Monday is a nice lasagna. Yeah, come through. Ooh. Oh, geez. That's right. The last thing that happened to us was we got Minorikawa arrested. And I have written in my notes, this is the one thing I have in my notes that's not the name of a person. We need to answer the intercom as Osawa. So, you have the ingredients for a lasagna. You know what? While we're here, let's pause. What's everyone's favorite stuff to put in a lasagna? I need to know. Oh, inside joke. Oh, that's I do not lurk enough. Oops. I had a lasagna once that was made with a white sauce, mushrooms, and spinach, and when I'm telling you, that changed my life. It was so good. It had like 6 different types of cheese. It had so much ricotta, but it was made like with a really, really thick, creamy white sauce. So many mushrooms. So much spinach. And I think of that lasagna all the time. Like the first time I had it, it was great. I've tried to recreate it. It's been okay. But the first time, Curious just needs that ricotta. I feel you. So I would rather have one that's got quality ricotta over meat. That's my priority. I think that is, I love that. Delicious. This is why I need to ingest more protein. Because anytime meat can be an option, I usually say no, which is bad. You put different things inside lasagna? Yeah, you've never had like a mushroom one? Oh, I love mushrooms. I think mushrooms are fucking divine. They're so heavenly. I love mushrooms. Ew, mushrooms banned. Get the fuck out of here, Vino. Ew to mushrooms? They're so good. I think it's funny that we call them a vegetable when people are categorizing things for food. It's not very thrilling to go somewhere and go, give me the fungus. Oh, Pharaoh, bye. Banned both of you. Ahoy hoy and ahoy, goodbye. Lettuce too? This is fucked up. Y'all, not one mushroom motherfucker in this space. Anti-mushroom motherfuckers. Ew. What have I done? This is not what I call. This is not a safe space. How dare Okay, there we go. Curious is with me. I'll eat mushrooms. Pirates with me. Hell yeah. I made an Alfredo chicken lasagna once. I was banging. Oh, ooh, that sounds nice. P.S. I took a pain pill, so apologies. You're fine. The water situation's improved. That's good. That's good. It's a texture thing. Anytime I've had them in lasagna, they were diced. And that's nice. Because we don't need everything to be flat layers, you know? Because the spinach is already flat. And there's not a whole lot you can do to make spinach exciting in a pasta dish. It'll do whatever it wants. Wilt, curl, flatten. But God, mushrooms. You only recently started eating them. That's fair. My favorite pizza for a while used to gross out all of my friends. It was pepperonis from the pizza place I liked. The pepperoni cups would curl. And like, they would like make little bowls. Granted, they were really full of grease, and that was kind of gross. But I loved those pepperonis, black olives, and mushrooms. And my friends hated whenever I wanted pizza, because that's what I wanted. Of mud styrofoam. Interesting. I've heard them compared to everything that's like slimy, wet, damp, but never styrofoam. Interesting. Someone I know described them as weird little sponges, and I'm like, I'll eat a weird little sponge, just put it in my mouth. You can drink and bathe in the water. Hello. That's great. I had to flush the sinks for a bit. Yeah, that's annoying. But I'm glad it's back. And you should get a lasagna, Pirate. You should have one tomorrow, for sure. And they kind of taste like dirt. Well, then, I fucking love dirt. Nom, nom, nom. I'm just a little worm, just trying to get by. I fucking love dirt. Yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Everything's fine. Oh, Tina! Hey, wow! Well, I haven't started the game yet, so I guess this is fine. All aboard the Tina raiding train. Hello, Vandy. Hello, Tina. Welcome in, Raiders. Ahoy, hoy. Tina, what were you up to today? Lettuce, are you going to type things, or do I need to help you? Because I know you said you had a medication. Now I'm being. Now I'm just exposing everyone. Not me exposing today's littlest PogChamp. That's cruel and unusual of me. Were you playing Baldur's Gate? You're attracted to birds, so it makes sense you'd love worms and dirt. Wow! Oh my god!
I'll try, Bandy. I'll try, but being evil is so wacky. What would Minette do? Oh my gosh. I'll try my best.
This one had the
At
same
least
problem
80%.
as you. Attacked us in the woods together with.
Okay, I can't do that. Tina's here. I can't throw up the ending soon, even as a bit. Oh, oops, that erased all the chat messages. Lettuce really fucking cooked me. That is so violent. You playing Dark Urge on Baldur's Gate makes a whole lot of sense, Tina. I didn't realize that's what you were doing. I hope it went well, question mark, for you. You've been pretty evil this playthrough. That is... The idea of being mean to Will and Karlach, I think, would make me want to die. I'm gonna have to be heavily medicated after I play. You've thrown the children off of cliffs! Tina. The little tiefling children. Still scarred from the squirrel seed. Did you stomp on the squirrel? Grizzleby, hello. To be fair, they were really nice cliffs. Then why would you disrespect them by throwing in... But the liar seed... Oh no, were you mean to the bard? Oh no, I'm sure they're fine. They got teeth flung! No. Teeth flung? Oh my god. I'm crying. Teeth flung? Oh my god. Those sweet little babies. I let them rob me, and then I reverse pickpocketed them and gave them free gold. You mean you killed them? Oh my god. I'm walking with a severed hand in my backpack. Tina! The must-have accessory of the season, Vandy. You snatched it and you smashed it. And then you played yours? Oh no. You teach him to fly? It's like swimming? No, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. T-flung. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm just picturing it. I'm gonna have to see a therapist when I'm done with my... I don't think I could really do a real Dark Urge run. I'm just gonna have to be so resistant. Oh my god. You guys got my nose running. Oh my god. I didn't even... Welcome, Raiders. Hey, hi, hello, howdy, I'm Sparkly Kiss, and Tina Balducci is a menace. That's all I have to say. I'm supposed to be playing a mystery game, but I'm really stuck on T-Flung. Oh my god. I've left Aaliyah alone. If she didn't sound like a dying cat when she sings, I saved her from... She has trauma. She was so sad. I can't imagine being mean to her. Of all the characters, you were mean to the sad bard tiefling too? There's not one person you're being nice to? I hope no one in Baldur's Gate fucks you. You deserve all of your companions to leave you because you threw the children off a cliff. Virgo. How'd you know? Happy birthday, Ryan. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. Oh no. Oh, that's so cursed. That playthrough would make me sob. Yeah. Hang on. I'm gonna blow my nose and get this out of my system. One moment. If it wasn't already obvious, I've reached a point in Baldur's Gate where everyone is really sad, and I cannot imagine doing anything mean to anybody right now because I am an emotional nerd who sees these pixels and whatnot as too real, and it is bad for my health. Oh my god. That playthrough would, yeah, sobbing. Will's a traumatized victim. Oh my god. Yep, nope. I'm just here to punt. Tieflung was really funny, and it took all the air out of my lungs, but then I just got really sad because I know what all the Tiefling children look like. I talked to them several times, and I am picturing them just not surviving, and it's making me very sad. Like, I'd do anything for Arabella. That's my daughter. That's my baby girl. Oh god. Oh yeah. I can watch bad evil runs of games, but there are just some places that are too dark for even I. Yeah, this is why I was okay with you not being able to murder the kids in a Bethesda game, because I'm like, ooh, that's a step too far. I understand. Sometimes I forget. Anyways, yes. Welcome, Emily. Good to see you. Holy shit. Well, welcome in, and Tina, if you need to take a break from being sinister, and anyone who was along with you in that raid wants to, continue evil elsewhere, do what you gotta do. You're welcome to stay. But my evil over here is punching old men in the face and then missing because we're incompetent. That's what's going on over in Shibuya Scramble. Other than that, welcome. I'm just gonna press these buttons. Good lord. Okay. So I'm just gonna review everything I did last time. We have not played as these two yet because I'm not ready. Go study? Yeah. Yeah, I will do my best to process. Thanks, Tina. Right now, we have a different trauma. We have spoilers. I'm just going to speak candidly about this game if you care about that. The 3, 2, 1. Osawa has been injecting a virus into one of his twin daughters. And that is why the crime syndicate is after her, is because she has the virus and an antiviral within her because he was experimenting on his daughter, which is, in my opinion, incredibly fucked up. Not as fucked up as throwing refugee children who are fantasy refugee children, but nonetheless off of a cliff, but still pretty traumatizing. So we have, God, wait, hang on. What happened here? Let me double check. There was a development in the case. Tanaka was bugged. His tie clip was a microphone that his wife was using. Came in with a Tina raid, still lurky. Enjoy your lurk candy. Hi gamers, hello. After finding out, yeah, no, I misspoke, Pharaoh. There's a lot that happened last time. Last time I only played this game for about 2.5 hours, but we had like every development under the sun, which I still haven't recovered from. But his daughter now is carrying around. He did, but it didn't seem to be working. Yeah. So she's carrying around all kinds of shit, and they don't care about the money. They just want her so that they can do some weird pharmaceutical bullshit. His wife was spying on him using his personal assistant. And the biggest thing we found out was Tanaka owns the condominium building that the crime syndicate has been operating out of. So, and now they can't get a hold of him. He's nowhere to be seen. It is now believed that his assistant is the one who kidnapped Maria and set all of this stuff into motion in order to get access to Hitomi and all of Osawa's work. He's the personal assistant. Yeah. So that's fun. Tanaka's also been emailing with Hitomi when they're not supposed to have contact with the police. So all of that's really fucked up. The wife doesn't really trust her husband anymore. Osawa goes into his office to talk to his internet friend who might be a teenage girl pretending to be 40 and over, or is just communicating with fans who are 40 and over. I think that that's his daughter, Maria, who is posting on those forums because he doesn't know how to talk to his children. And his children are the reason why he got into this pop star anyways. So that's a little fucking weird. He's got tummy problems, and so he's taking lots of his meds because he's got stress tummy aches. And Minorikawa would like to interview his daughters. And that's just another stress in Osawa's life. And that's just kind of everything that happened last time. With him. With Kano, we went to, what was the name of that club? It was like Black Lounge Club. We saw a bunch of dead men on the floor who are part of the foreign crime syndicate. We are hanging out with, what's his name? Joseph Stanley? Jonathan Stanley? What's this motherfucker's name? Jack Stanley. I was gonna get there eventually. Jack Stanley from the American Embassy knows more than he's letting on. He's keeping a lot of secrets. They discuss the assassin woman, who is this lady, who we haven't run back into yet because we haven't picked up these timelines. But there is an assassin from the Middle East who's taking out the foreign crime syndicate, and Kano doesn't understand why any of them are involved. Jack Stanley is trying to turn him against his mentor. What's his mentor's name? Tateno, yeah. He's a really risky detective who tried to kill Hitomi previously because he knows what Hitomi doesn't. He's been hobbling around on a cane and chasing them down ever since. They got word about the condominium. He was just as surprised as she was. Yeah, Ashi was like, what the fuck? Kano and Jack Stanley went to go to the condo. They saw the crime syndicate dudes. They went to tackle one of the guys down. Kano was like, what the fuck are you doing? Chase him. Jack Stanley was more preoccupied with investigating the briefcase, saying that it was a decoy. And he was like, we need the girl. And they were like, oh shit, we need the girl. Okay, let's figure that out. And then we kind of stopped. Yeah. There's that. There's so much. Yes. Who told him to check her blood, and that's what he learned. Yeah. Yeah, so Osawa didn't realize that she had been tainted. My bad, I forgot that part. Because so much happened! This game. So much happened. So Osawa didn't realize his daughter had been infected. He had to break in with his assistant, because you can't access the storage unless there's two of you together, to get the antiviral, to put it into his daughter and save her, because before she only had like 10 hours to live. Minorikawa is an asshole, yes. And it was very delightful. He doesn't know how power outlets work. He doesn't know how to turn on his laptop when the battery has died. And he doesn't know what an internal monologue is. Honestly, relatable, that's my king. I'm obsessed with this couple down in front here, drinking their juices. They're great. He's having a great time writing his pieces. He's been eating spaghetti. He talked to Rumi, which was suspicious. Her father insulted him, called him flim flam. He's just desperate, yes. He's very, very, very desperate. He only put the antiviral in her because it wasn't tested yet, and he was terrified of her dying. Minorikawa decides he wants to write a piece about the twins, looks them up in the white pages, and goes to their house. We fucked up and got arrested by police because we tried to talk to the wife, and the wife hated us, so I'm gonna go over here and have Osawa talk to him instead. But yeah, my bad. He wasn't intentionally trying to fuck around with his daughters and their blood. Other people were. And he panicked. I think this is all a ploy from Ai's father to keep him tied to, what is it? Okoshi Pharmaceuticals? Something like that. I think this is all a ploy to keep him, like, there instead of fleeing to America and taking his medication and his research elsewhere. A mess. Anyways. Mr. Osawa, Kajikawa called out. It appears you have a visitor. Could you handle that? Who could it possibly be now of all times? Osawa's going to say, all right. And then with a sigh, he's going to drag himself to his feet. Osawa dragged himself to his feet and... Oh my god, there's so many detectives. He stumbled warily back to the living room where the investigators were staring at the intercom monitor with concern. There are so many detectives in here. The intercom's hidden camera showed a man with an unsettling grin posed intimidatingly outside the front gate. Bye, this motherfucker. Osawa didn't recognize him. Oh yeah, I tried to have him arrested because he writes for a gossip magazine, and she was like, don't you know what defamation of character is? I'll send the police on you. And he was like, who the fuck you think you are? And then six cops rolled out, and he had a meltdown, and it was very funny. This face is a lot. Yes, who is it? He asked guardedly through the intercom. It's Minorikawa. Where might I know you from, Mr. Minorikawa? Oh, you know, here and there. I mean, there's only one Minorikawa. Really? There's only one Sparkly. That's me. I'm kidding. Can you imagine if I started acting like that? I would rather die. Are you playing games with me? I don't have the time for that. Please, just open up. There's no way I'm letting you in, Osawa said, but the nonsensical badgering continued. Look, just hold your horses. I'm here for an interview. You got that? An interview? That's right. It's a piece for 4-star general gossip. The name of the magazine brought up an unpleasant memory. The camera image, right? And this zoom out. I love it. That was the gossip rag that had run the article about his, quote, political marriage. Ooh, shit. This shot! Look at Kajiwara, just right at his little shoulder. That's his boyfriend. Osawa and Kajiwara need to get together. They need to be roommates, actually. They're looking at me, the viewer. Yeah, they're judging the fuck out of me. Put your pants on. Guy at the back left looks bored. He just looks so tired. I shipped them so hard. Right? That was his first home-cooked meal, was like the egg and the rice. Delicious. Yeah, put your pants on. That's what they're saying, chat. And wipe the grease off your fingertips. And drink your fucking water. They're such an odd pair. I love them. Also, Kajiwara's got like a jawline. You see that? Damn. Haven't seen him from this angle, and I'm just like, okay, sir. Wait. This is for one of those kinds of articles? What do you mean, those kinds of articles? I'm just looking for an interview. The man's tone was both high-handed and belligerent. Like hell you are! I'm not talking to anyone from the gossip. You're not the one I'm here to talk to. I want to interview your twin daughters. My daughters? I understand they won a shared prize for a beauty contest at Midoriyama Academy. If you wouldn't mind my interviewing them, Furious, Osawa cut off the intercom. Oh my god. This was no time to be indulging someone else's nonsense. Oh! Ding 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 ding! Hey, what gives? The man was shouting so loud his voice carried past the gate and through the front door. I'm begging out here on my hands and knees. Look at him. He wasn't actually on his hands and knees. Osawa could see that clearly through the intercom monitor. If your daughters aren't home, can you at least tell them I want to get in touch with them? Mr. Osawa, Kajiwara said, frowning. This isn't a good time to have someone drawing attention to your home. Alright, I'll get rid of him. Oh? This doofish. Osawa hurried out the house, confronting Minorikawa through the front gate. We'll do the jump in a minute. The journalist had that tenacious look that immediately marked him as a member of the media. Goodbye. Give me your business card, Osawa said. I'll have them get in touch with you later. He took Minorikawa's card, then went right back inside. And he threw it away! Back in his study, Osawa tossed Minorikawa's business card into the trash. Unable to think of what else to do, he tried the internet fortune teller again. Goodbye. He keeps going to this website asking for help. He got the same "you're a very work-minded person" result a second time. If you don't get over your indifference to the world might start to harbor quite a grudge. Oh, at least he didn't flush it down the toilet. I don't think I could handle another will they or won't they in the bathroom unclogging the fucking pisser again. I don't think I could handle that. I'm too emotionally fragile. Oh my god. My indifference to the world around me, huh? The truth was that even with his closest companions, even with Tanaka for instance, his relationship had always been strictly a matter of business. Never really taken it upon himself to get to know Tanaka as a person, and that was pretty much the case for everyone he knew. He harbored no interest in other people, he had no concern for his fellow man. That had made itself abundantly clear when he received a microscope as a birthday present back in first grade. Yes, we read this last time. Even now, he still remembered the shock he'd felt when he looked through the lens for the first time. He discovered a new, almost infinite world hidden in the midst of the one he'd always thought was too small. By comparison, the real world seemed bland and ugly. Wherever he looked, wherever he went, he had to contend with tedium. It hadn't taken long for him to become more charmed with the world under his microscope than the one around him. It was like a calm, quiet little seaside, a beach where he could just sit and stare out at the waves. He wanted to stay immersed in that world forever and ever. Before he knew it, he was an adult, and then a husband, and then a father. The people around him thought him an odd fellow, but he hadn't let that change the way he lived his life. And this, now, was the result. Black bean tacos. Hell yeah. We'll see. He hadn't been betrayed by Tanaka. He didn't know Tanaka well enough for that. Find a way to connect more deeply with the people around you and start living a better life before it's too late. Just do that and you're sure to have a wonderful future ahead. Oh, Lord. Sawa picked up his cell phone and dialed Tanaka's number. I had tried calling him repeatedly and hadn't gotten through. It was doubtful that he'd pick up. Still, Osawa had to try. The phone rang several times. He listened grimly to the empty mechanical sound, preparing himself for disappointment. What is it? Tanaka's voice sounded coldly in Osawa's ear. The tension was electric. I'm about to pee on the floor. Oh, that's right. This was a keep out. Oh, this was a keep out. Oh, I'm still. Oh, I love this game. Okay. When there's slow keep outs like that, like I know shit's bad. Because the other ones like slam me in the face, and they're like, they're yelling at me. Oh, I meant to hit tab. Tab. Jump. Oh, we can't. Oh, okay. It's because we activated the intercom. We're gonna have a different conversation. There we go. Alright, my bad. Sometimes I forget how this game plays. Wait a little bit longer. 5 more minutes. Suddenly, a man's voice came through the intercom. Yes, who is it? He sounded rather guarded. It's Minorikawa. Where might I know you from, Mr. Minorikawa? Oh, you know, here and there. I mean, there's only one Minorikawa, really. Are you playing games with me? I don't have the time for that. Please, just open up. There's no way I'm letting you in. The discussion was getting them nowhere. Minorikawa decided he'd have to take the direct approach. Look, just hold your horses. I'm here for an interview. You got that? Look at him. An interview? He'd taken the bait. Most folks could hardly resist the word interview. That's right. Look at all the bugs. It's a piece for the 4-star general gossip. Wait, This is for one of those kinds of articles. The man sounded angry now. Or just debris. Sorry, shouldn't assume it's bugs. What do you mean, those kinds of articles? I'm just looking for an interview. Like hell you are. I'm not talking to anyone from the gossip. You're not the one I'm here to talk to. I want to interview your twin daughters. My daughters? No parent would deny their children a chance for a word of their achievements to spread. I understand they won a shared prize for a beauty contest from Midoriya Academy. If you wouldn't mind. The intercom cut out before Minorikawa could finish. This shot of his reflection in the camera. Shut up. Shut up. Can you see someone holding the camera on the button? Hang on. Enhance. Computer. Enhance. Do we see a camera in here? Or am I crazy? This is so good. Look at him taking a selfie. Look at him. One more time. Enhance. Yep, there he is. He's in the button. Hi, Giru! We'll just put this back. This never happened. Ba-ba-da, ba-da, ba-da, da-da-da-da-da. What you doing, big nosy? What you doing? We're trying to solve a mystery, technically. What's your Odin? Lightning and thunder. Yes, that's me. Gonna play some video games? Hell yeah. I hope the gaming is good to you, Giru. You gonna stream today too? I can't type. My nail's getting long. Oh, that sucks. You should call Cam in and have him type on your behalf. You know, there exist passenger princesses. Why can't there be keyboard princesses? And just have someone else type for you. No, not streaming, hiding from world. That's fair. I hope you are having a nice time being hidden away. I'm rooting for you in your hiding spot. Never get found. Just you and, in my heart of hearts, made bald John Travolta just chilling. Hell yeah. The way God intended. All bundled and cozy. I just realized you have the TwitchCon badge. I'm excited. Can't wait. Watched Ted for the first time today. Have you all seen that movie? No. That's the one with Mark Wahlberg in it. Anytime I see, that's him in that movie, right? With the bear. I think that's him. Anytime I think of a Wahlberg, I just want to like punch somebody. Which is very toxic. I know. But I just don't like the Wahlberg. Bop, bop. He's always looked 40 years old his entire life. But like a slightly different type of 40 years old as he gets older. It's very weird. And I do enjoy cringe. That's why I've been watching True Blood. Yeah, Marky Mark. The only thing he's ever done that I find entertaining is Good Vibrations. Because, like, sir, what? What was that career choice? Yeah, I want to punch a Wahlberg kind of like how I want to punch a Baldwin. Just fist fight him. I could take him. I could take him. That's my secret celebrity beef. It's those families. And Mel Gibson just for fun, just to get it out, get it all out. I'm just a hater. I'm sorry. All celebrities are evil is true. Yes. Now that would be good content. I would be so scared of getting my shit rocked. I would have to. If that were a thing I could do, I would be training right now, and you wouldn't hear from me. Because I would be getting so shredded to like, bop, bop. I'm very motivated by spite. I think all of us might be, if we have any Aries or Scorpio placements in our alignment. I've got 2 out of 3. Bop, bop. And then I'd also have a good cry about it because I also have a Cancer placement. Which means I'm a big old softie. Very much like look at my hands and go, oh no, what have I done? Like this is a Call of Duty game. And they do that in those games. They make you look at your hands and go, oh no, am I the baddie? That would be me. I'm an angry baby. This is true. I'd shit in my pants and blame everyone else. Angry baby. There's a Gemini placement somewhere in my big five. Don't worry about it. All right, I'm just gonna press this button before I embarrass myself. Oh, never been okay a day in my life. Thank you, Giru. Hey, what gives? I'm begging out here on my hands and knees. He wasn't actually on his hands and knees, but whoever was on the other end couldn't see that. Sir, there is a camera. If your daughters aren't home, can you at least tell them I want to get in touch with them? He wasn't even using the intercom now. He was just shouting over the gate. Man stepped out of the front door. This man looks so tired. Give me your business card, he said. I'll have them get in touch with you later. The man had a somewhat stricken look on his face. This had to be Kenji Osawa then. Wait, hold on. Osawa? Now Minorikawa recognized him. This was Kenji Osawa, the preeminent virologist who worked for Okoshi Pharmaceutical. You know how weird it is seeing this man in the sunlight? I'm so used to this man looking cold, dejected, sad, and like ill in his home. The color grading choices they've made in this game are wild. Hey, Nancy. How you doing, Nancy? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. 4-star General Gossip had run a scandalous article on him in the past. Yeah, he looks ill in his home. It's true. I mean, I also just remembered I forgot to take my meds today, so let me just fix that and take my meds right now. That one, I put the bitter one in first. That was stupid. Just sitting on my tongue like a fucking nasty. Ugh. Disgusting. I need to make a med check button. I also just should put it on my bot to yell at me. That's what I need to do. But today's been a funny little day. I've watched so much True Blood with Ryan. So much True Blood. I usually take my meds every day at 10 a.m., but I didn't leave my bed until noon. And then I just kind of floated around like a zombie. Anyways. We've all done that, right? We've all woken up at 8 a.m. and then just like looked at TikTok or YouTube and just like watched a bunch of videos on your phone. That's what I did. Have a little bit of gas because you know it's in the morning and you're rolling around in your bed first thing in the morning. If people don't wake up and immediately have like tummy trubs, I hate you. Schedule that into my morning routine. Yes. How is Sunday? Sunday is good. It's been a good day to never forget what tomorrow is. Thinking about something very fucked up I did once, and I gotta calm down. I almost shared too much about myself just now. That is a story for another day, maybe in a Discord stream. I don't typically wake up with tummy troubles, and well, how dare you? I always wake up going, is this heartburn or fart? Like, I can never tell. They both feel the same. How dare? I'm jealous. My day almost always starts laying there for at least an hour after I'm awake before I can be awake. Yeah. Sometimes I wake up and I play games on my Switch, which is apparently really weird because most people I know wake up and have to go pee right away. I don't, unless that sensation is like really strong. I'll just like ignore it because I'm like, I'm in bed. I'm rolling around. I just always feel like I'll throw up. Hell yeah. That's a mood. What up, pirate? Same guts. Do you have it? Guts. That's us. I will be the purple team. You can be the blue team. 4-star General Gossip had run a scandalous article on him in the past when Norikawa remembered reading it. He held out his business card and Osawa snatched it from him. The virologist started to head back into his house. Please see that they get back to me, Mr. Osawa, Minorikawa shouted after him, and then he noticed something odd. It was the middle of the afternoon, but every window in the house had its curtains drawn. Me! Leave me alone! I do need to open up all my curtains, but I don't get enough natural sunlight. I just have nosy neighbors. That, combined with Osawa's demeanor, set off alarm bells in Minorikawa's head. He knew he was onto something, but he couldn't linger at the Osawa residence any longer than he already had. He needed to get to that theater ASAP. He hurried back to the taxi and told Kimazuka to go. Oh, this guy rules. Bedroom meds and library meds. I wake up and take my bedroom meds, then Quinn gets her cuddles, and then I relax and do some breathing exercise, then breakfast and library meds. Oh, that's smart. I would keep mine in my room if I remembered to have water on me. I think I need to just move my meds to the bathroom because I'm more likely to go there first than the office. I keep my meds in the office because I think, you know, on the weekdays I wake up and I go straight to work and they're here. I should probably... I have a medicine cabinet. I should just... I'll figure it out. I haven't figured out a routine that I like yet, but I'll figure it out. A few minutes later, the rear tire skidded sharply as the cab came to a stop beside a different curb. The trip from Shoto to the theater in Sakuragaoka had taken almost no time at all. Here we are, sir, Kimazuka announced. Announced it. I can't fucking read. Announced. Wow, that was fast. Still, Minorikawa was at least 5 minutes behind schedule. He hoped he'd still be able to get the interview with Ozai. Fuck! I didn't expect to keep out. Shit. Okay, they're forcing me to go be other people. I was getting all into that. That keep out was like right in my eyeballs. I'm all hunched over in this desk like a fucking gremlin. Okay. We're gonna save Maria for last. We're gonna go to Ashi next. Had to move my thyroids in my room because I had to wait an hour before I can eat or take other meds, so I take them first thing. Okay. That makes sense. That's a lovely routine, Lettuce. That's lovely. Speaking of cats, Olivia has just come into the room. Hello. Hello. She punched me in the groin the other day. I don't know what that was about. I was just sitting at my desk, chilling, watching a YouTube video. And she doesn't, yeah, puss on puss crime. Exactly. She doesn't usually put her paws on me. And she never really like goes up on her hind legs and is like looking at what I'm doing. But she fucking bopped the shit out of me. And I look down and there's just her little face. And she scared the fuck out of me. I saw Jesus, Joseph, and Mary in that moment. I was like, what on earth? And she hit me hard. I didn't know cats could do that. Don't like about PNG, not a cat. No cat cam. Yeah. I wouldn't want one anyways, because she tends to sit under the desk, which means you might see my feet. And Lord forbid, I'm not letting my feet go on Twitch. So there will never be a cat cam because you will never see my feet. Sorry. Those are the rules. No feet. Not for free. You must be Hitomi. Ooh, the girl called, God, Sanan? Kanan. Sanan? Kanan sounds too much like QAnon to me. Sanan spoke fairly fluent Japanese. Hitomi nodded in response. Why you hurt me this way? 'Cause you're sickos. Yes, that's me. And you're Sanan, right? How'd you know my name? Did Maria tell you? Yes. She told me about this amazing girl from overseas she made friends with. A thin smile crossed Sanan's lips at the word amazing. Then her look grew sad. Poor Maria. It's my fault that she was abducted. What? Ashi and Hitomi gasped in unison. That's why I have to rescue her, Sanan added. What in the hell? Toe bean bits? I'm never showing y'all my feet. I don't even want to show y'all Olivia's feet. She can't consent to her feet being posted. Thank you for the bits. No refunds. I can't give you what I never promised. Teehee. Hold on a second, Hitomi said. What do you mean it's your fault? I agree with your stance on it. Thank you. Thank you, Grizzle B. Sana replied by jerking her chin in the direction of the main road. Better head that way, she said softly. Someone's coming. But Hitomi didn't back down. Please tell me, why was my sister kidnapped? Because they mixed up the twins. They wanted you, Hitomi. Several sets of footsteps echoed down the alley. Look at the silhouettes on these dudes. The hair. I know. I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't mind me, Lettuce. I'm just flinging back the shit y'all fling at me. Don't suspend me. Ban yourself. Actually, I think there can be mod on mod crimes, which is really funny to me. Teehee. They can see figures approaching now. By the looks of them, accomplices of the man Sanan had taken down earlier. You two get out of here, she warned. I'll handle this. She stepped out in front of Ashi and Hitomi, moving with such confidence that they didn't doubt she could handle the threat. Come to the Jigo building at 3 o'clock, she added quietly, never taking her eyes off the advancing syndicate members. Huh? Hitomi squeaked. I'll explain everything then. Oh. The criminals broke into a run. Oh my god, they just zoomed in on this picture. Incredible. Come on, Hitomi, let's go, Ashi hissed. Come on, mean clean. He took her by the hand and bolted from the alleyway. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hang on, sorry. I just got... Shit. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I'm so sorry. I just got a text message that is mildly concerning. I'll be right back. Apologies. 5 minutes. Okay. Sorry.
shoot and stuff? There's a loser there shooting. I'm just gonna loot this guy.
He went to the zone, the ranger.
Take a break. Be ready.
Pretty gay, but yeah.
Very excitement. Enjoy it. Have fun storming the castle. Hey! This is my house, you dick. No. You don't get to just rock up here, fucking chorping shit. This is no, sir. And now I'm gonna have to ruin my pathway just to kill your dumbass. Oh, how dare. Oh, the fucking. How dare. Hang on. A swab to glob. No, let me get my actual weapon. Alright, I've got my longsword.
Yeah, more upstairs. Hi, spiritual. It's effective again. The ICU thing is effective again. How's your Friday going?
Oh, hey, this one's for me. This one's for a pirate. No, don't you dare! Don't you! Oh, you guy, you person. Oh, I hate you actually. The way I felt. What the heck? Okay, well that sucks. I did a lot better off camera, but clearly I was not.
Figure that one out. Dude, I'm so smart, but I need to have more guts, okay? I need to have more guts and more kindness. Wow, good job. Oh, you didn't even... I did it. I did it. It was Blossom.
Don't do very well at drinking water. And tea is probably at least better hydration-wise than coffee. Oh, fuck. Well, new clip. What am I wearing? Well, this is Gucci. No, it's not. I think you mean the character also. Sorry.
Hey, hi, sorry, I'm back. Mild family emergency stuff. Sorry. I get caught off guard pretty easy. I'll do my best to see how much we can get through, but I might be ending sooner than I anticipated. Cause family stuff. Cobalt Puppy, hello, thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, apologies in advance. I'm okay. I just had to have a moment. I'm okay. folks are fine. Just like mild stress. That's what happens when your parents get older. But yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I'm gonna be seeing them this week, so that helps. Just navigating stuff. Anyways. Where were we? I'm glad I can scroll up and see what the fuck I just... Oh, yeah. We were out running, folks, and we gotta go to the Jigo building at 3. Okay. The two didn't slow down their pace until they put plenty of distance between themselves and the alleyway. Sanan said this was her fault. What could she have meant by that? The hard run hadn't made Hitomi forget the other girl's startling suggestion. Well, she says she'll meet up with us again later, Ashi said. We can ask her more about it then. In the meantime, an ache in his belly had made Ashi realize he'd been running all day and hadn't eaten since the morning. Oh no. People on a diet need to be careful about skipping meals. Goodbye. Going too long without proper nourishment can cause the body to store up its energy reserves, leading to weight gain instead of loss. Proper eating habits, proper exercise are key. Why do they have to mention weight loss? Sometimes this game will do things where I'm just like, who hurt you? And this is one of those instances. This game is so good, and then it just has moments that make me just blink a lot. Like I'm on a prank show. Maybe it's not the best timing, but do you want to get some food? I'll be okay. Tomi's face was racked with emotion. It's only natural, Ashi thought. Not only was she afraid of her sister's life, but there were all those people out to kill her too. And with this Sanan girl suddenly showing up, the situation was more confusing than ever. Still, they might as well address the few problems they could control. There's a fast food joint nearby. Let's go in there, Ashi said. You might not be hungry, but you should still make sure you stay hydrated. Tomi shook her head, but her wan face practically radiated exhaustion. You have chicken, black olives, and some cheese. But luckily you have cheese. You can... Okay, yeah. That sounds nice. Make your quesadilla. Come on, we should rest up a little, but there's no rush. If we're going to meet up with Sanan later, it's probably best if we don't just wander aimlessly until then. Never know who we might run into. Yeah, fuck them hot dogs. You know, you can take those hot dogs and shove them up your ass. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. They're very much shaped for that, but don't do that. Don't do that. Not if they're raw. No raw dog in it. You gotta toast them first before you put them in a bun. Don't know why I said that. I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna pretend. Look at that. We just rewound. It never happened. Wander aimlessly. Guess you're right. Yeah, no. I need the nose spray. This is true. The two went to the fast food restaurant together. I don't know where that came from. It's gone. Oh, we're going to a froyo place. Welcome, said the girl at the register with a bright smile. May I take your order? I'll have the spaghetti with meat sauce. How about you, Hitomi? This is so funny because the other guy had spaghetti with just ketchup. And it's referenced in here. This is so goofy. Spaghetti with a sauce made from tomatoes and ground meat, also known as spaghetti bolognese, if you want to sound more Italian. Like the... I always pronounce this wrong. It's not Neapolitan, Napolitan, whatever. Spaghetti flavored with ketchup is perennial favorite of Japanese children. Frozen packages at the supermarket for around 200 yen a pop make for a simple and decently tasty microwavable meal that's also easy on the wallet. Do we have microwavable... like $2 spaghetti? Is that a thing here? I know I've had like a Stouffer's spaghetti, but that shit's like expensive. I have not had a quick $2 frozen meal in a minute. Sorry. That's just, it sounds made up. Everything is so costly. Thanks, inflation. I'll just have an iced tea. Oh, girl after my own heart. Hey now, you should probably eat at least a little some. Okay, then I'll have a strawberry parfait. Oh. A dessert of strawberries topped with ice cream and whipped cream. Hitomi has been so worried about her sister that she hasn't eaten anything since last night, but being with Ashi has calmed her nerves a little and her appetite has returned. Perhaps her reflexive order of a strawberry parfait is a sign that she's not only hungry, but still a little girl with a sweet tooth at heart. Why are we speculating? Let the girl eat her parfait. She sounded a little embarrassed to be ordering a dessert. No, live your life. When you hit your 30s, dessert is every meal. Unless you're me and you don't have a sweet tooth, then oops. It's Lunchables and charcuterie boards are your every meal. So yeah, said Ashi. One spaghetti and meat sauce and a strawberry parfait, please. Coming right up. Cashier promptly assembled their meal and set it out on a tray. We've got a special contest going on right now, she said. Please check it out if you're interested. The girl handed Ashi a flyer. Stop. It read, Iron Stomach Eating Contest. I'm sorry, I just closed my eyes because the idea of eating this much ice cream makes me want to die. Eat 1,000 scoops of ice cream and win 10 million yen. That's so much ice cream. That's so much. They're gonna be glued to their toilets. Are you kidding me? That's so much ice cream. I'm not lactose intolerant, but that would make me lactose intolerant. Oh my god. Iron Stomach is a competitive eating event held by this establishment. Backed by Sun TV, the competition has been shared with the entire country over the internet. Many contestants have entered for a shot at the 10 million yen prize, but so far, no one's been able to complete the eating challenge due to the large number of competitors who suffer from gastrointestinal distress. As a result of their efforts, roughly 30 portable toilets have been set up outside the restaurant. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. This is the nastiest thing we've read in this game. Like that, I think that ruined my day. This is so gross. We can get a bad end where we shit our pants. That's one of the bad ends. There's 80 endings in this game. One of these endings is us shitting our pants. What the heck? Ashi stared at the flyers and took a seat at an open table. 1,000 scoops? That's impossible. Anyway, let's hurry up and eat. As Ashi stuffed his face with spaghetti, he thought back to their encounter with Sanan. The girl had helped them out, sure, but could they really trust her completely? It might be dangerous to meet up with her again. Still, Hitomi needed to know more about what had happened to Maria, and Sanan obviously knew something about that. It looked like they need to take that risk. My sister really is amazing. Huh? What are with the shots of these men just having spaghetti dangling out their mouths all over the corners? Please! Please! I also just watched an episode of True Blood where they were just flinging spaghetti on the table! Who hurt you? Tommy's quiet words drew Ashi from his ruminations. Paused with a fork full of spaghetti halfway to his mouth. It's in his mouth. My sister met Sanan while she was on a trip to the Middle East with my father. Tommy nibbled at her parfait, looking lonesome. Cool, but how does that in particular make your sister amazing? It's typical of her is all. She's so dynamic and gung-ho about things, Tomi explained, her gaze turned inward. It was just my father and sister who took that trip to the Middle East. I didn't go with them. I guess my mental image of that part of the world is mostly that it's really dangerous. To me, going there seemed like a huge risk, but Maria didn't see it that way. Your sister sounds like a bit of a loose cannon. But if you can't bring yourself to take risks to do things, Satomi continued, you can't meet new people and have new experiences. That's the part I always get hung up on, the risk. I'd never be able to make a friend like Sanan. Ashi's mind wandered as he listened to Hitomi talk. Oh, she's shy. She and her sister might be twins, but each of them was still unique. Just what kind of person was her sister? He just wanted to sit there and listen to her voice. We are not picking the horny option. I'm going to tell her she's unique. Okay, I'm going to stop you right there, he said. He held up a hand to cut her off. Huh? Tomi's eyes went wide. She's so cute. Why are you comparing yourself to your sister? I mean, I don't know what it's like to be a twin, but can't you just be yourself? Professor Palmer said the same thing. Do not bring up your professor right now. Ashi didn't recognize the name. Oh, sorry. Leland Palmer! He's my university English professor. He's given me advice on a whole bunch of things. That sounded rather intimate. No. All sorts of worrying images shot through Ashi's mind. Oh, no. No. Yeah, sure don't. So how old is this teacher of yours? Huh? Around 40 or so, I guess. Great, Ashi thought to himself. Another middle-aged guy. Why? He's so horny. This is the most cursed image. This is the most cursed image. I didn't even read what that said. I didn't even read what that said. His mind filled with another sequence of slightly more upsetting images. Oh my god. Oh hey, ain't that Hitomi Osawa? Oh wow, you're right. It totally is. This game. This is worse than the porty part. Yeah, for the communal ice cream shits. Yep. You know what? Actually, I'm so sorry. I am actually gonna call it. I'm a little stressed, and I'm gonna go deal with that stress. I'm so sorry. We're not gonna raid out. We're just gonna end. Apologies again. I thought I could do this. I'm too stressed. I love y'all. I'll see you on Discord. We'll be back a random day. We will finish this game. I'm just a little stressed out. Please forgive me. Okay. Bye.